Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In the last videos, I explained about the trigonometric ratios and values for some special angles 0, 30, 45, 60, 90 and some trigonometric, that means basic trigonometric identity I explained. So now, from this video onwards, based on those which we learned before, the formulas, values, everything, on that we should solve some numerical problems. I want to explain the solvation of numerical problems in trigonometry chapter. So first, in this video, I want to explain about these two problems. These are related to SSC, that means 10th class syllabus. Based on that syllabus only, I choose some important problems that I will explain according to the video time. 2 or 3 problems I will explain. So now in this video I want to explain these two problems. First problem. First problem, if tan A is equal to 3 by 4, then find the other trigonometric ratios of angle A. That is the problem. Now we should, what is that, for every problem, first we should think in the problem what is given and what we should find out. That you should know very well first, then only you can solve. See, in this problem, if tan A is equal to 3 by 4, that means tan A value is given. Then he is asking find other trigonometric ratios. I told trigonometric ratios means what? Sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. In the tan he gave remaining, that means remaining what? Sin, cos, cosecant, secant, cot remaining. Those values, if tan A is equal to this means remaining values what? For the same angle A is asking. Now see, A is there, that's why we should consider a triangle with A. So that's why first consider a right angle triangle ABC. Consider a right angle triangle ABC. Then he only gave, so A is A here only. According to this only we should write the formulas. Now consider the right angled triangle. Consider the right angle triangle ABC. Right angled at B. So that we should consider. Given in this what given? Tan A is equal to 3 by 4 given. Tan A is equal to 3 by 4 given. That means here 3 by 4 means now tan A is what? Formula you know, opposite side by adjacent side. So we know, we can write, we know tan A is equal to, according to formula, opposite side by adjacent side. From the figure, for this A, what is opposite side? BC by what is adjacent side? AB. Therefore this is given, tan A already gives, so 3 by 4. So BC by AB is 3 by 4. This meaning BC is equal to 3, AB is equal to 4 not. The ratio is 3 by 4. That means this may be 6 by 8 also. Next 12 by 16 also. Like that any values may be, we don't know. That's why that is simply ratio. That's why we should consider one multiplicand. That means what we should take? See, tan A, now BC by we can let BC by AB is equal to 3x by 4x. X means here x is equal to any positive number, positive integer. See, x is equal to any positive integer. So BC by AB is equal to 3x by 4x. Now we can take directly BC is equal to 3x, AB is equal to 4x, AB is equal to 4x directly we can take, because x we wrote. That means x means any, here we wrote any positive integer. Now, according to Pythagoras theorem, according to Pythagoras theorem, I told already so many times, that's why I am not explaining that theorem, directly I am writing. We know, according to Pythagoras theorem, what is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now, BC is equal to 3x, we can write here, BC is equal to 3x, AB is equal to 4x. BC is equal to 3x, AB is equal to 4x. This is the, according to Pythagoras theorem, this relation. Now, BC we know, AB we know. Substitute the values. Okay, directly there. This is substitute, by substituting the values, AB value is 4x whole square plus BC value 3x whole square. See, now 16x square, 4 square is 16x square plus 3 square is 9x square, that is equal to 16 plus 9, 25x square. So, AC square is equal to 25x square. We want AC only means 25x square root. 25 root is 5, x square root is x. So, what we got? AC value 5x. So, 5x we got. You know, once we know all the sides, then we can write any trigonometric value, that we know. So, that's why what he asked, remaining he asked, what is remaining? Therefore, cos A. According to A only, we are writing all these. So, that's why cos A. What is cos? What is cos? Adjacent side by hypotenuse, formulas. So, for that A, adjacent side is AB by hypotenuse is AC. Values you know now. AB value is what? AB value, AB 4x by AC value 5x. X cancel, that is equal to 4 by 5. See, cos A 4 by 5. Next tan already he gave. So, next what we want? Sine not there. Sine also we should calculate. Sine is opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine is opposite side by hypotenuse. So, for this opposite side is BC. BC by AC. We can substitute the values. BC is 3x by AC is 5x. X cancel. So, sine A is equal to 3 by 5. We got sine, cos, tan already gave. Cosecant. Cosecant A is equal to, we can write directly cosecant is equal to 1 by sine also. We can write, otherwise for formula also you can, okay, formula you write cosecant is equal to formula. We are writing all formulas on this also formula you write. Cosecant A is equal to hypotenuse by, cosecant is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side, that is AC by opposite side BC. So, AC value is 5x, BC value is 3x, x cancel 5 by 3. We got cosecant A value 5 by 3. Next is secant. Secant A is equal to, what is formula? Hypotenuse by adjacent side, that is hypotenuse in the triangle is AC by, for this angle adjacent is AB. So, if you substitute the formulas, AC value is 5x by AB value is 4x. X cancel, that is 5 by 4. See, okay, 5 by 4. Last, cot. Cot is equal to, what is formula? Adjacent side by opposite side. Cot is adjacent side by opposite side, that is for that angle A, adjacent side is AB by opposite side is BC. So, that is AB is equal to, AB value is 4x from that, and BC value is 3x. X cancel 4 by 3. So, now see what he asked, remaining trigonometric values he asked, tan only he gave. So, remaining sine 3 by 5 sine value, cos 4 by 5, tan already given, cosecant 5 by 3, secant 5 by 4, cot 4 by 3. So, like this we can solve. Okay. we will see the next problem. Next problem, consider a triangle PQR. See, that's why you take PQR. Now, PQR, right angle at R, that's why here only you should write. So, we can write P here, Q here. Right angle is important, remaining we can write anyway. So, PQ, he gave some values also. PQ 29, PQ 29 units. So, units means what? Centimeters or meters or kilometers, whatever it may be, units. That's why units only. So, simply leave off units 29. Now, QR is equal to 21. QR is equal to 21. This is also units. Okay. And angle PQR theta. PQR, this is theta. So, according to this, okay. Now, find the values of cos square theta plus sin square. Theta means you should consider this Q. Theta is this side. According to that, we should solve. This is also same. Now, see, from here I will start like this. Then, from triangle PQR, according to Pythagoras theorem, you should write, please. Okay. Full abbreviation we want means you can write. I am writing simply because time waste. So that's why. APT means you know that one. According to Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, what? Here. Okay. First from a triangle, given you write. Given what he gave? PQ. PQ is equal to 29. QR is equal to QR or RP anything. 21 you give. So now you write, according to Pythagoras theorem, what is this Pythagoras theorem related to this triangle? Hypotenuse square is PQ. That you should remember. Hypotenuse, what is there, that you should see. Once hypotenuse there means remaining two sides. PQ square is equal to squares of the remaining sides, sum. PR plus QR. PR square plus QR square. Now substitute the given values. PQ not, PQ gave what? 29 square. Okay. Is equal to PR. PR is what? Don't know. PR? Don't know. Leave off like this. PR square plus QR 21 gave square. Now from this you want PR square is equal to this 29 square minus this come to this side 21 square. These values in rough you should find out. 29 square means 981. 18 plus 8. 26. 2 9s are 18. 1 2 2 are. So 1 14 4. This is 8. 481. Next 21 square is 21 42 1 4 441. So this is what is this value? 841 minus 441. You should subtract. So from this 441 you subtract 0 0 here 4. See 400. Therefore PR is equal to PR square is equal to 400. We want only PR. Therefore PR is equal to 400 root. 400 root is what? 20 because 20s are 400. So root of 400 is 20. Now PR is equal to 20. Therefore PR is equal to 20. Once you know three sides, then we can find any value. First one what he asked, cos square theta plus sin square theta, how much he asked. First cos theta you calculate. According to this cos theta directly formula and that value substitution. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by, that's why I told these formulas are very important. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. For this theta adjacent side is QR by hypotenuse is PQ. that is PR is 21 by PQ is 29. So cos theta value is 21 by 29. Now sin theta value you calculate. Sin theta is what? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is opposite to this one? PR. PR by PQ. That is PR value is 20 by PQ value is 29. But what we should find out? Cos square theta plus sin square theta. So cos theta value we know 21 by 29, square it, plus sin theta value we know 20 by 29, you square it. Here 21 is there only there, that's why 441 by 21 is 441 by 29 is 841 plus 20 is 400, again this we know this, the LCM is 841 only, 441 plus 400, that is equal to 441 plus 400 is what? 841 by 841, this is 1. So the value is cos square theta plus sin square theta value is what? 1. Understood? Okay. Next one, the second one. Second one also same, cos square theta minus sin square theta. Second one is cos square theta minus sin square theta. So again same, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. That adjacent side is what is adjacent side? Directly I am writing. For this adjacent side is P. Okay, QR. Writing like this is very important. If you write like this, there is no confusion. So 1 second, just some time take also, you write clearly. By hypotenuse is PQ. Okay. Now then what will happen? QR is 20 by PQ is 21. So sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. That is for this opposite side is PR by hypotenuse PQ. PR value is, so this is adjacent side. For this adjacent side is what? QR. QR is not 21. Sorry. Okay. Here PR is 20. You should see, check properly that values. If you are confusing, if you write wrong means the problem is wrong. So QR, see, adjacent side is QR only, that's why 21 by 29. Here opposite side for sin. Okay. Now what we want to find, that you write. What we want to find? Sin square theta minus cos square theta. Same. Cos value you substitute 21 by 29, square of it. Here minus 20 by 29, this is sin value, square is there. So 21 square is 441, 29 square is 841 minus 400 by 841. So the LCM is same, 841. So therefore 440 minus 400. So what will come? 441 minus 400 is 41 by 841. Squares only asked. So this is cos square theta minus sin square theta value is 41 by 841. This is the answer. Okay. So like these problems, first of all, what is our assumption is we should know the three values first. In which way we can know the three values that you learn. Suppose this is, because this is right angle triangle, any two only will give. Remaining side, by using Pythagoras theorem, we will find the third side. That is important. If you know that technique, in this simple technique, any value will give, sin or cos or any value will give. So according to that, any value is ratio of two sides. That means two values we know by ratio also. Two values you know means third value we can find by using Pythagoras theorem. Finish. We know the third side also means directly by using formulas we can write the values. Once you know the values, simply question what he asked, in that question you simply substitute the values and correctly you simplify. Fractions you do correctly. Then you will get a correct result. Okay? Like this, these problems we can solve. I hope everyone understood these problems how to do. My lesson you understood? I hope. Okay. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.